Alright, today I am going to be playing Total Chaos. As you can see, I gotta continue, but I want to start completely over. I'm not going to skip the prologue, we're just going to go right in. I am running this in lossless scaling X2. I wouldn't take it above X4 because it gets the fisheye graphic issue. Or I mean, I wouldn't take it above X2 because it gets in that X4. I know that. I haven't tried X3. But X2, it really doesn't get that, so. And it runs pretty good. Even if you don't have lossless scaling, it runs between 35 FPS and 55 FPS, so I could handle it. I had already gone through much worse. At the end of the day, I still had me. I knew who I was. I knew who I was. April of 1972 was when it all began. I was working as a Coast Guard. I received a distress call from a damaged. I can't read. It's a little bit small, but as far as I saw it before, that's the only writing that's kind of small. So this is playing on my Steam Deck. It is running on max settings. And we should be running somewhere in the high 80s to low 90s. I can't take it anymore. Shut up, shut up. We could hear that one. The others were a little mumbled. That's why I told them. Well, we lost our windows. I lay on my boat awaiting rescue, but none came. When I woke, I was on an island, Fort Oasis. Tall concrete structures as far as the eye can see. I couldn't get that last one. Something terrible happened here. I've repaired most of my boat, but that strange signal still haunts me. Someone out there wants to be found. So this game is a horror action adventure style game with puzzle solving. Although I do think the first puzzle I solved in this was actually kind of broken, unless I saw it. I don't know, because it seemed like I found the answer more by accident than I did by the way it told me to solve it. Alright, chapter 1. Arrival. So here we are on the island. The door's going to be locked, so we can't go in there. There is no other way. Alright, so there's nothing back here. Alright, we need the coastal key there. Alright, there's the coastal key. We got that. Read journal. They're gone. They're gone. They are all just gone. My paradise. Something has taken it over. This isolation, it's killing me. Alright. So we could go in this other area because we got the coastal key now. Alright, inventory is this right here. Oh, alright. We saw someone down at the end of the hallway there. And we can hear him running. I technically think this right here is the first puzzle. Now, there is no jump button, so you cannot jump to that right there and continue up. But what you can do is drop down into this area right here, and you're on the other side now. Just looking to see if there's any stuff in here to loot. Alright, we got a stim pack. As you can see, my health thing is jumping around. That's because of lossless scaling. In the base game, it doesn't do that if you leave it off. Sorry, I didn't mean to go in there. I meant to go in here. Alright, so I could map these to my D-pad here. So I'm gonna map it right there. So now my stim pack is connected to my D-pad. Let's see what we got down here. Alright, there's nothing down here. Oh, I saw something there, but there's nothing there. So right now, this is going to be my only weapon right here. I can get it lined up. There we go. Now we got a second weapon. Now, you can use this to break... Something just happened there. I think there was somebody that flashed there. But you can use this to break the pallets. And I don't see one right now. Yeah, right here. You can use it to break these wood boxes. Sometimes they drop loot to you, but it's not too often, so I would recommend not doing that. Rotting bread, yes, we'll take that. So, right here, it's telling me about attack, alright. I didn't want to attack, I didn't want to break that box. So, what is, this is going to take damage every time you break something with it. And it's eventually going to break. So I'm trying to preserve it so I'm not breaking the boxes unless I have to. I was worried about walking on this earlier, so I just wanted to see if it fell through or not. Alright, so the secondary attack is hold down the L2 button and you get a stronger attack. I honestly don't know how to answer the phone because I think it's in this area, but we cannot get in there, so right here I'm going to use the L2 to break through this. Alright, so B is to evade. So you can evade in all directions. Like that. Well, you can't evade to the left. You can evade right. Alright, there it goes. It worked that time. Alright, so you can't evade in all directions. This is for saving the game. Unfair. Why me? 237. Alright, we need the foreman key. So we gotta look around, see if we can find the foreman key. Alright, let's see what's this way. Alright, that's just where the other room would have come out. Yeah. Alright. So we gotta break this box. And there it is. I lost my pickaxe. So it's guaranteed to break in this spot, so you can't use it as a weapon. See, how many times do I have to tell you about door 237? Because of your stupidity, when we tried to open the security gate, the entire block's grid went offline again. Until you get the wiring fixed, we have to disable all couplings just to open the door. You can't even do your job right. If this incompetence continues, you will be asked to leave. I will not give another warning. Alright, so someone's getting chewed out by their boss. But we did get the foreman key. Alright, we got 4 left to unlock. As you see, we got an enemy running around now. All right, there's 2 left to unlock. Oh, he hit me. But I got him chasing me this way now, so I can loop around. All we got is this last one. All right, open door. Open. Ah, we stopped him. All right. I just wanted to get him in the view there. So that one you can't fight. You just loop around and evade him. He did hit me, so I probably should take a stim pack, but I haven't lost that much health, so I'm just going to leave it alone. All right, we got some more weapons here. All right, we'll save it again.
Even perfect strangers are beginning to grumble, 'cause they all want to keep it open.
All right, we'll open this up. We'll get some monster meat. We cannot eat monster meat. It takes our health away. All right, this is nasty looking. There's nothing here for me to get, so we'll move on. We cannot climb this ladder to see what's up there, so we'll just go this way. All right, so that's one of our puzzles. Right now we can't see it, but we can see it partially. It's the wheel, and it's pointing upward. There's another puzzle piece in there, but we need the tunnel key to get in there. When we get to the tunnel key, this will reveal itself. And we're about to see the puzzle down here. Alright. So as we look right there, we can see the sword is down. So here's the sword. It's already down, so we don't have to move it. This is the one that was pointed up, the wheel. I know where this one goes. It's going to tell me put it there, but I realize now that it doesn't go there because it's right over here. I mean, it's right there, but... Oh, I gotta unlock that. Yeah. There we go. That opens that up. Now we get light. So see, it's pointed to the left. When I first tried to solve it, I pointed it to the left from this angle. But it's to the left on this angle, so it actually goes right there. Now we gotta find the 30, which is over here. I think it's over here. No, it's not over here. What am I doing? Not over here. There's not one over there. Did I get the tunnel key? I don't think I did. I think it's in this room. Yeah, there's the tunnel key. This door is locked. We can't go in there. The last part of this puzzle is in the tunnel. In the tunnel door we gotta open. Get these rotten apples. Alright. There's something on the ground here. Another weapon. Another vodka bottle. Alright, so there's the 30. It's to the right. Alright, and it opens this door right here for us. I want to go over here and make sure there's nothing over here before I take off. I don't remember anything being over here, but oh, there is some stuff. Tuna can and a whiskey bottle. Okay. I don't think, it's not I can break. All right, we'll move on. We'll save again. All right, that's locked, but we could go down this pathway. So we're just going to head down here. Okay. All right, so they're chasing me, so I just have to run. I gotta get out of here. There are too many coming down this hallway. I can't go that way. I'm dead. All right, let's try this again. First time I did that, I got through that with no problem. But they only sent 3 at me in that corridor last time. This time they had like 6 of them in there, so it wasn't as easy as the first time I tried it. Right, so it took like 4 bottles to kill one of those things. Alright, so we're just going to go right back in there. See if we can get a better result here. See, I want them following me here, because I think some of them double backed over to this spot. Alright, I know what I did wrong. I'm supposed to go down this pathway. Alright, now we're safe. They're not going to get to us. This time I did not get hit.
You've come here to find something. I believe it is something we have both desired for a long time. Your presence in this place means that you are willing to do what I ask of you. If you follow my requests, I will take you to what it is that you desire.
Alright. So I guess we just gotta follow the path that sends us on here. There's a new save. Alright.
Even perfect strangers are beginning.
Alright, those doors over there are locked, I remember that. So now we're outside.
This place, this oasis, we've been here before, but it's not how we remembered it. A sickness has infested these walls, but I believe with your help, we can put a stop to it. On the north side of the island, a mine awaits us. We must reach it, descend into its depths, to the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
Okay, so we gotta find a mine. Alright, we need the Underhouse key for that. Alright, going back inside. When I first saw that, I thought that was like a treasure chest. It's just a barrel that's got caved in on the side. Alright, we got another note. CW Medical John Thomas MD, 124 Browns Road, Clearwater, Florida, USA. Phone number, fax number. Mr. Tim Scott, maybe? I can't read it fully. 41688. Prescription. Prozac 20 milligram tablets. Repeat 5 times. Reason: treatment for panic attacks. Take 1 tablet per day. Okay. Alright. I know there's electric ghost things down here that I gotta watch out for. Alright. Just needs the Underhaul key as well. So, can't go that route there. Meat can, rotting meat. Rotting meat. Get the rotting bread and see the journal. Dr. Thomas, I don't know if this medication is working. The symptoms aren't going away. If anything, they're getting worse. The brain shivers alone are unbearable. Please tell me there's something else we can try. Or would it be so bad if I stopped taking the pills and just focused on therapy instead? Let me know. Thank you. So, the guy doesn't want to take his Prozac anymore. Go save the game again. So the game does give you plenty of save spots, or save locations. That door's locked. Alright, we're going down in here. Alright, we'll pick that up. What are we doing here? No, we need the underhaul key for that. Alright. He got me a little bit there. Alright, I'm gonna use my stim pack real quick. I am bleeding. So since I'm bleeding, I need to use a bandage. There we go. Now bandage is push up. There we go. So we're no longer bleeding now. Alright, that's a med kit. We'll take that. Alright, looks like my key's gonna be in that room. Can't go in there. Get my rotting bread. No, one of these needed the underhaul key and we got it now. But this one? Yeah. Alright, I think we can get back out safely now. I actually jumped at that one. Alright. We're back outside. And this right here is as far as I played. So everything after this is going to be new to me. Alright, we got the underhaul key, so we can go in here now.
They're here, waiting for you. I would not try to dispatch them. You might as well leave them here to fester.
Okay, so there's something here that I don't want to run into. Alright, so we see CSA's point. Oh, we can craft now. What can we craft? Alright, we don't have the resources to craft anything, it looks like. which is unfortunate because we need to break this. Maybe we'll find a pickaxe in here or something. Well, wooden handle. Wood glue. We got a letter. Hey, glad you were able to return the contract to me. How would you like to start next week? We have a lot of backed up work we need to get on top of. Last year was hectic, but 86 is looking to be worse. Glad to have you on board. So this is 1986 when he wrote this in the journal. Okay. I think we got our stuff to craft a pickaxe, so I'm just gonna go over here and see if that's right. Oh, there's another letter right here. Yep, there we go. Pickaxe blueprint. Yeah, we picked up both of those, and we have the other pickaxe head, so we're good. So now we can make a pickaxe. Alright. And we crafted a pickaxe. There we go. Now we can get through this. I'll go ahead and save.
Make my wife if you wanna go that far.
Oh, they got dodge. Alright, this one dropped something for me. Monster meat. Alright. Hammerhead. Hammer handle. Blueprint for a hammer. Alright. So we can make a hammer now. But I am going to go back and make a hammer because apparently we're going to need it. What was the other part to the hammer? There was another piece. What was it? Sure, you guys just heard my alarm go off. I don't know why it's going off at 10:30. I didn't have it set for that. What else was needed for the hammer? Oh, the glue. We don't have the glue. We can't make it. Alright. We didn't get glue. We don't have the what we need to make it here. Let me look, make sure there's no glue in here. Alright, let's see, anything in here? Alright, so like I said in my post, the combat I really like in here. Alright, I could go this way. Let me see if I could go down this hallway, see if there's anything down here for me. Nope, it's locked. Alright, so there's nothing down there. Okay, we got through that arrival area, so now we're going into decay. Chapter 2, let me guess, decay. Get my bottles. Stim pack. Get a rock. Alright. Oh. Did you get a lead pipe there? Okay.
Even perfect strangers are beginning to grumble. 'Cause
Throw.
they
Yeah, I know how to do
all
throwables.
want
I've been doing it already.
myself. Not like
Alright, we distracted him and that worked. Can we chop him up? No. Alright, that's locked. Anything over here we need to get? No. That's locked. I don't like that red light. I could toss my weapon using RB. Okay. There's a glass shiv. Oh, that's probably the thing we could toss. Alright. I got the shiv back too. This is locked, right? Yeah, that's locked. Oh, we got hunger. So we do have hunger to watch out for. Oh, we could throw the pickaxe. Look at that. Alright. I enjoyed that. I threw the other thing too. Alright, we can go through there. There's nothing over there. Okay. Okay, there's two different paths. And we can see what's in here. We got a note. Is that how to make a glass shiv? It is. Alright. Alright, we can make the hammer now. This our crafting area? Yep. Where's my little hammer? Oh, it's right here. It lit up. I didn't know it lit up. Alright, so we got a hammer. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just build our hammer and continue on right here. Might as well save it again.
now everybody wants a piece
Oh, I'm bleeding. Let me get a bandage. Oh no, that's hunger. That's my hunger. I need to eat something. Minor healing reduces hunger, energy boost. So this has no negative, so I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat 2 of them. How's my hunger? Alright, hunger's gone, so we're good. Alright, so I need to... Hit me to throw that. I think I lost the shit. No, it's right there. Alright, we still got it. See what we got going this way. I already set my quick slot, so I'm good. Alright, I'm good. I know how to do it. Okay.
They will attempt to hinder our progress. They are forgotten, leftovers of a time long past. They were never meant to linger here. We'll need a key to bypass this door. Head to the graveyard nearby. There's a storage room hidden there.
Okay. So we can't go through this without the key, but I can search it still. That's a rag. That's another mid kit. Oh, we got brick weapons now. Alright, this is just an advertisement. Okay. I need a blue block key to open that door. Alright. Let's see what we got over here before we go the other path. I was gonna say, I don't like that sound. Alright, there we go. Where's my lead pipe? Alright, he's gonna give us some meat. No, a stim pack. Alright, we'll take that. That door's locked. Nothing over there. Another stim pack on the ground. Alright, we'll take that. We got 5 of them now. Get another rock. Some rotten apples. Rotten meat. Is there anything over here? No. Anything in here? I hadn't even been using parry. I didn't know there was a parry. Alright. So A to parry. Okay. So... Alright. Parry looks a little weird. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I took him down. I used parry once in there. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Another bottle. So that's a rag. Another stim pack. Alright, what do we got down in here? Alright, we took this guy down. He's got nothing in there. He's hiding. Well, actually he does. Craft blueprint. What are we getting here? Oh, a knife. Alright. Butcher knife. Rotting meat. Really didn't need to pick that up at all. I can't see in there, so I don't think there's anything in there. There's another brick. Or anything? No, there's nothing over there. Oh, didn't even see you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you have to use the parry. Or we could go in there. Let me see what's in here. Some more wood glue, we need that. What's in here? Another whiskey bottle. Stim pack again. I got 7 now. Rotten apples. Yes, I will take those. Alright, I jumped on that one. Oh, sure, something was coming from behind me. Alright, there's some stuff here. Energy drink, metal shard, and we got a wrench. New journal. 11/2/84, TJ Scott. It is a shame you have to leave us. The community of Fort Oasis would not be the same without your contributions. I understand you must leave due to health issues. I am sorry to hear about Lita's departure. We agree. It is very strange. If we hear from her or if she returns, we will inform her of your situation as it develops. We hope you can return as soon as you are well enough. Kind regards. Looks like Alan O'Neill or something. I don't know. Oh, it says it under Alistair Orwell, Mayor of Fort Oasis. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh. Pop him. Alright, we got him. That one didn't set on fire like the other ones.
This place, it used to be somewhere I could be happy. But now, all that remains is decay. Everyone I cherished, swept away with the waves. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Oh, Molotov. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh no, it's bandages. Man, I was so happy I was going to set stuff on fire. Another crafting bench. Couple bricks. Scissors. Some tasty rotting bread. Alright, I needed to parry in that one and didn't use it. Alright guys, if you can't see what's happened, my pickaxe just broke. Alright, I saved myself by using my hammer. Alright. Oh, I need food. I threw my thing. I was trying to get my pipe, but I don't know where it went. Alright, let me get some foods. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put these onto that right there. Alright, I still got my lead pipe. That's why I couldn't find it. There we go. We'll put my lead pipe. Alright, now we could go in here and see what we got in here. Alright, there's only one path. Alright, we got him down. I still need food. Are these apples tasty? Yes, they are. Alright, my lead pipe isn't going to last much longer. There's something in there. Can I take this out? I can. Alright. Some wood glue. Pickaxe head. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have a handle, though. Tuna. Blood plotters and another journal. Alright. Garbage. Two utility tunnels. Okay, lever. Have no clue what any of that is, but continue on and see what happens.
This is where it started. How it all began. I see it clearly now. She was suffocating. She couldn't escape.
Okay. What we got in here? Alright, that's just a continuous path. Let's see what's over here. Blue compound. We'll take that. That's locked, so we can't go that route. Oh, I didn't even see that until it moved. Is that a giant spider? I don't think I want to fall on that. Alright. It's a med kit. We'll take that. Anything we get? Can we make anything here? Let's see. Alright, we can make a new pickaxe. Where's my wood glue? There it is. Alright, let's get the pickaxe back. I like the pickaxe. Is this gonna be a dead end? Does not open from this side, so yeah, I can't go any further this way. You can see the tape here. Grab that tape. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game again. Alright, now we need to go to the other side and see what's over there. What's this, a rag just laying on the ground? Where was my path? Alright, shortcut unlocked. But I thought there was a path for me to go back to that other side. Maybe there isn't. Let's use the shortcut. See where it goes. What's that? Shotgun shells. So that means I could find a shotgun. This needs Miller's key. So let's see if we can find Miller's key. Oh, this is the graveyard it was talking about. Alright. He dropped something. Impact. Alright. I got 2 paths to search. There's nothing here. Did I break this? Alright, I'm not gonna waste my pickaxe on that. Wait a minute. We're in this, I went all the way around. How did I not find the keys? Let me go see what that note said. Alright, I know there's a lever. The hole we saw. Alright, let's go to the left. That's the therapy. None of these are what I'm looking for. Is it this one? No. Alright, so I don't see what I was looking for that told me to go to the graveyard. Wait, there's something on the ground here. What is this? Is this a free hammer? I'll take that. Am I carrying too much weight? I think I'm carrying too much weight here. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Alright, that's where I came in. Okay. Somehow I got through this path and didn't even realize it. Can I break this? I cannot. Alright. Can I see if there's definitely stuff in there. Oh. I think I might have to fall in that hole. You know what I didn't do? There was those bodies on the ground. I did not check those bodies to see if they had a key. Oh, this over here is closer to bodies. Oh, I saw something there, but there's nothing. There's the bodies. They didn't lead to nothing. It's locked. Somewhere I missed the key I need. Over here is where the hole is. I'm gonna fall in the hole. If I die, we're going to end the video right here. Okay. Another hole going down. I'm going to search this area first. It is a spider. I can't see anything. I'm carrying too much weight. I thought those were moving just now. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, they got me. Alright. We're going to end the video right here. This was fun.